When Arise News visited the residence of the slain driver Taiwo Olugbaye at Ekiti, his widow, daughter Tosin, and deceased brother Fatai Oseni appealed to the federal and state governments to help them to recover his remains. They also plead with the Ekiti state government to help the deceased children with jobs.
15 million naira was raised. I was hoping to thank everyone and the king, but it is unfortunate that it did not happen. All I want is to help me look for the corpse, even if it is the ashes, just to show his children his grave.
It
was something that was so painful when I heard the news. I plead to Ekiti state government and federal government to help us to look for the corpse. So anything they could find, they should bring it to us, at least to bury it.
The children already graduated NCODA of a different category, but remain jobless, nothing to do. So if provision can be made to give them permanent employment. So without a permanent employment, that will give a permanent solution to the problem with Mama.
Oba Emmanuel Adebayo, the Lemure of Emure Ekiti, appreciates government at all levels for their swift response to the incident, appealing to the government to be more decisive in their fight against criminal elements. The traditional ruler says the abduction of 6 pupils, 3 teachers, and killing of the bus driver of Apostolic Church Group of Schools in Emure Ekiti was condemnable.
I want to recommend to government, like the traditional rulers have met and actually felt bad, targeting traditional rulers, targeting particular persons as possible. That shows the level of insecurity. The level of insecurity is very high. And thank God our executive governor is interested. And steps have been taken, I'm aware. Steps have been taken to ensure that the people are secured, including lives and property. That's the essential aspect of security agents.
Head of the Apostolic Faith Nursery and Primary School, Gabriel Adesanya, also calls on the federal government for decisive security action to curb the incessant kidnappings and killings of innocent Nigerians.
The input of everyone toward their release, although we lost the driver to their evil deed even after ransom was paid. We appeal to our governor to offer an employment to one of the deceased family and also to deploy security architectures and infrastructure on these roads.
Ekiti State Commissioner for Information said the government is on top of the matter.
We get the body of the mother, the driver of the school pupils that were kidnapped last week for the family. We are doing our best, and I can assure you we will leave no stone unturned to ensure that appropriate measures will be upscaled in order to achieve that. And I once again want to sympathize with the family.
Meanwhile, the State Commissioner of Police, Akinwale Adeniro, assured the family of the deceased that they will retrieve the body and hand over to them soon.
We recover the body. When we recover the body, because it's an investigation, post-mortem will be carried out to make sure we put our file in order, because eventually when we arrest those people, we are going to prosecute them. Without post-mortem, we will not be able to get enough evidence.
The kidnapped pupils and a staff member of the Apostolic Faith School in Ekiti regained their freedom, but the bus driver, Taiwo Olugbaye, was killed by the abductors.